Hey folks, Tito here, keeping my ideas outside the box and on the tail end of having a bad cold. So if I sound stuffy, that's the reason why. I'm here after the next 2 episodes that you've probably already watched on Story Hive as Season 1 continues. We are officially past the halfway point of Season 1. Episode 5 premiered this past week, and before that, Episode 4 the week prior. That means we've only got 6, 7, 8, and 9. So up to Episode 9 is Season 1. And it's a lot of stuff is in the works right now, as you saw at the end of Episode 5. So Episode 4 being They Totally Did It, where Evil Ash finally meets Team Nerdvana, and stuff happens, which you'll watch the episode, you'll know exactly what I mean. And Episode 5, where Zachary and Player 1 have to tend the store on their own, which has its own little things here and there, plus some backstory as to how Zachary and Evil Ash are connected. I actually would like to thank our fans because They Totally Did It. Episode 4 is our highest viewed episode so far with over 20,000 views on YouTube. We really love it. It's great. Thanks for all the support. But what's more important than that is your engagement. So liking the episode, watching the episode, sharing the episode is amazing. But if you have theories about Season 2, thoughts on Season 1, make sure you're logging into your YouTube and commenting, because that is how we build a better product going forward and make more awesome content for you guys. So just a little bit of reminder there, right? So some stuff to talk about, well, since I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. On our social media, our RPG campaign, which is a little bit of a secret project that Zach is actually helming. You should be seeing something about it coming this October, and we're kind of excited about it because it ties into Nerdvana, the web series, in a really cool way, and we're excited for you guys to check it out. In addition to that, this past week, Some Other Solutions released a video that Justin Shaw directed, and I was able to help him with, called Yes You Can, and it actually has a pretty direct tie to Nerdvana in that everyone in it is involved in Nerdvana. So Justin Shaw was the drummer in Episode 3, John Cupid, also known as DJ Cupid, and Holly Snow and Steve Reeve are all involved in Nerdvana as well. So John Cupid being an extra in Episode 2, Holly Snow playing Nerdy Nelly, of course, and Steve Reeve, who you know as Steve in Nerdvana. Very important cause. It was released on World Suicide Prevention Day, and just brings attention that there is always support and help for those that need it. So you should check that out at the Some Other Solutions Facebook page. Okay, so that brings us to the comments. Like I said, I want to keep it kind of tight and short and sweet here, and I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about the comments from the last two episodes. Sorry, I'm really stuffy today. So let's go into Episode 4. First comment by Ryan Anderson. What I love about Evil Ash is her downright chipper attitude, the overconfident bad guy who's so sweet because she knows she has all the power. That and her annoyance of having to deal with people below her. She does it well. Evil Ash is a little bit of a micromanager. You kind of have to do things her way or not at all. If you know Ash in real life, it's funny how much of a hyperbole of who she is as a real person Evil Ash is. She'll never admit it, but it's like if you take Ash's qualities of how she gets annoyed at people and times that by like 1,000,000, you have Evil Ash. Not to say that she would kill people, but some days, right? So Ty Anders actually gave us a comment basically saying, so excited to see this out, looking forward to more episodes and Season 2, question mark, Ty. We do have plans. We are thinking about Season 2 and how we're going to get there, and we definitely have a story to tell there. So keep tuned in. Make sure you're leaving more of those YouTube comments. Tell your friends to do the same, and that helps us because it shows that there's interest in the series and gives us more ability to get Season 2 funded. Episode 5 comments. So Ty Anders, in 800 Zach, so Universe 800 Zach, is good at selling comics. If 800 Zach is good at selling comics, does that mean other universes Zachs have other skills? I'm curious to see what you guys do with alternate universe versions of characters going forward. Well, that is a really good question, Ty, because we're about to find out. Episodes 6 and 7 are all about that, and I don't want to spoil it, but come Monday, remember, new episode every Monday, you're about to find out how the multiverse is, and alternate and doppelgangers of each of our characters and how they relate to each other, which is always fun to do. We have a comment by 1980 SJFK, also known as Chanel Martin. things get real and exciting. I'm loving this series. Hope it gets picked up for season 2. I would love to see more when the season ends. You know what? We're excited to do that. So, like I said before, it helps us when people leave their YouTube comments, when they share it around and tell their friends to leave YouTube comments. I mean, it's awesome having the fan base that we do, but more fans gives us more ability to basically go and say, hey, people want to see this. People want to see a season 2, because we definitely have ideas for season 2 and season 3 and season 4. I mean, we would love for this to be our full-time job, honestly. Projects to mansions. His comment was, yo, mad dope. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I didn't think we were mad dope, but I guess we are, so I appreciate the comment. And finally, Michaela Gilchrist. Her comment is, Player 1 is the most interesting character. I love the foretelling in the video game storyline. Yeah, so good catch there, actually. In episode 5, there's a little bit of foreshadowing that's happening in the video game in the background, which you'll see in the subsequent episodes. And yes, Player 1, while mute and not talky, definitely plays a bigger role than everyone may think he plays. And we're really excited. I know Matt, for a fact, is excited to reveal what that is, both in the rest of the season and in forthcoming seasons if we get to do a season 2. Like I said, we have ideas, and it's kind of hilarious, some of the stuff that we've been talking about. We should really start up a new podcast where we talk about it. Actually, if you're interested in that, please comments, let us know. Okay, so that's it for now. Remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell on YouTube for the Story Hive YouTube, as well as MacGuffin Media YouTube, where you're finding this video. So remember, new episodes are at the Story Hive YouTube channel. All of the other stuff is on our personal channel here at MacGuffin Media. But make sure that you've got those notifications so you get them from either side, as well as all the other awesome Story Hive content that's coming out right now. They just announced a new music video and digital shorts edition. So, I mean, they're always doing stuff. And if you've got an idea, you should definitely consider Story Hive as a means of doing that, because they're an amazing group to work with. We're at the level we're at because of them, and we just keep getting better as a result for it. So, some other stuff and reminders. Remember, new episodes every Monday. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 4 episodes left, which means another month's worth of Nerdvana coming at you. And we still have plans of what comes after Season 1. So as you see Season 1 roll out, you'll be seeing new stuff from us as well. And until next time, this is Tito reminding you to keep that indie passion, but learn to be professional.